people of Israel were to gather once more. They would celebrate the Passover in the city where God had established His name, the holy city of Jerusalem. It was a celebration of a people who were chosen, called out from among the nations, a people set apart for service to the true God. They came from a surrounding countryside and met together along the road, and with each step climbed higher toward Zion, confident that the Lord their God had ordained each step of their journey. They pressed on in faith, assured of His presence along the way. Those who trust in the Lord are as Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. When the Lord brought back the captive ones out of Zion, we were like those who dreamed. Then our mouth was filled with laughter and our voices joyful shoutings. The Lord has done great things for us, and we are glad. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber or sleep. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds His people from this time forth and forever.
The Lord is watching me. The Lord is guiding me. If I go out or I come in, I know I'm safe with Him. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is watching over me. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is guiding me. If I go out or I come in, I know I'm safe with Him. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is watching over me. As I step out to journey upward, to worship You on high, I'm surrounded by the mountains, fully reaching to the sky. And I wonder if You placed them there to teach me how to climb above life's circumstances that I've tried to hide behind. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is guiding me. If I go out or I come in, I know I'm safe with Him. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is watching over me. I should see earthly means to make me strong, or to take the place of His saving grace, gently leading me on. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is guiding me. If I go out or I come in, I know I'm safe with Him. The Lord is watching me. The Lord is watching over me.
They had come to worship, but how do you enter the presence of a holy God? Jehovah had revealed Himself to Moses on the mountain as one who requires holiness from His people. And so they gathered at the feast of the Passover and partook in the unleavened bread, the symbol of sinless life. They remembered their forefathers who came out of Egypt in haste and were led into a land of promise. They were called to turn from the leaven of malice and wickedness and receive the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. In a symbolic act of obedience, they removed the leaven from their lives and from their houses and pledged again to remove all sin from their lives. Year after year, they repeated this ritual and cried out to God to make them holy. Failing in their own strength, they were unable to gain victory over sin. But there was one who walked with them to celebrate this feast, who came to give them the power to turn from sin. He journeyed beside them and heard their cries and came to make them holy.
I'm poisoned by the lies this world's been feeding me. It's no longer an unavoidable reality. Self-centered living never leaves a heart at peace. I must cut my ties with this world and turn and wants to put my soul to death, and I know full well there's compromise as well as my struggle distress. I'm hearing hatred raging like a lion's roar. Lord, I am for peace, for what they speak is only war. Set me free. I live